welcome back. We now have Koran in the party, who is
I've done had enough of this.
a level 5 fighter, level 5 thief. I have to say, to get to this level, we had a little bit of a battle with some hobgoblin elites, and Koran did not do well in hand-to-hand combat, so he really isn't someone who's going to be... I mean, he's a great archer, I think, but not a lot of staying power when it comes to hand-to-hand combat. Ooh. There we go, that's nice. So we're just going to pick some locks here.
Great peril yields great beauty.
At the scene of Alwyn's last great victory. Now,
great peril yields great beauty.
the wider story is that we need to go to Baldur's Gate. Potion of explosions, that's like a big Molotov cocktail. Potion of fire breath, probably similar. Potion of master thievery. What's that all about? Open locks plus 40, pickpockets plus 40. Very good. We don't do pickpocketing, too dangerous. I think if... Whoops. I think if you fail, then essentially the person turns hostile, you end up killing them, your reputation goes down the Swanee, and it just gets messy, I think. So we won't be doing any pickpocketing, and besides, it's not particularly Alwyn's style.
Smiles, everyone! Smile!
This is like the...
Your voice.
If I
Just waiting for Koran to interact with the rest of the party, but it hasn't really happened yet. So
Luck be a lady.
he seems like a good character, actually. He's quite fun. Oh, 308 gold, thank you very much.
Great peril yields great beauty.
So this is proving
Great
a...
peril yields great beauty.
Oh, another wand of fear. Incredible. Did we do all this? I think we did. I'm very much looking forward to opening these chests in here. I think we've got one open already.
Great peril yields great beauty.
Oh. Oh, we opened them all. We opened them all. What am I thinking then? Okay, I must have forgotten that. So we do not need knocks there at all. Right.
Luck be a lady.
So, what we're going to do is, well, unfortunately there's a little bit of
Luck be a lady.
Gather your party before venturing
admin
forth.
to do, as I would describe it.
Luck be a lady.
One of them is to flood this mine, and the other one is to... I'm not sure if we're going to keep Koran at all. I quite like him as a character. I think Alwyn does, so I think on that basis he'll be sticking around for a little while. Right, miner. Is this the one?
Help us, please.
Hey there again. Oh, he's just called Miner. You'd think he'd give him a name. I see that you have the key. It must have been a bloody battle with the Master, and you must be tough ones to have lived through it. All right then, give the key and let's be done with this. Oh, one more thing. You did talk to Rill, didn't you? So that all of the slaves could get out of here alive. I think we did, yes. Yes, we talked to Rill. You don't have to worry about your friends. They'll all be safe. Here's the key. Now let's do it. Well, then I guess that's it then. As soon as I open the plug, we're going to have to run for our lives, because otherwise we'll be washed away just like the Orathair dwarves. Ready then? Here we go. So I think this mine was flooded when Yeslik was down here. Or maybe that was his forefathers, not sure. Anyway, what's going to happen? Intriguing. Okay, there's bodies floating. I'm sure we talked to the person.
Hello, pal.
slave. You saved us! The rest of us fled to the north towards Baldur's Gate, but I elected to stay so as to thank all of you. Without your heroics, who knows how long we'd be working that horrible mine. I'm just glad we didn't end up in the watery grave down there like the rest of the Iron Throne mercenaries. It says, my party and I barely escaped the onrushing waters, and I have dealt a great blow to the Iron Throne.
Must we be so insufferably charitable?
Oh, that's interesting. Our reputation's gone up by 2, experience 200, and Alwyn's levelled up.
Surface dwellers can be so stupid.
So he saved the slaves. And... yeah, well that's it.
I thought I could think no less of this group, but with this behavior.
Needless to say, the evil characters are not particularly
Life is
pleased.
adventure, great peril yields great beauty.
Well, let's do Alwyn's level up. Because that clearly is an exciting moment, because he is going to be a level 5 illusionist now. Okay, so he can now cast an extra level 1 spell and 2 level 3 spells, and he's got 2 hit points. That's it, but oh, and a bit of extra lore. So Alwyn is now officially the joint toughest person in the party with Imoen in terms of hit points. So let's go straight to that spell book. So he's got an extra level 1 spell, Magic Missile, because that is now 3 missiles, so that's rather good. In fact, I might actually put another one in instead of Blindness. It's such a good spell. And what do we do here? Spell Thrust. Dispel spell protections. That's quite good. Dispel magic. Oh, base chance of successfully dispelling the spell is 50%. For every level that the caster with the dispel magic is above the original caster, his chance increased by 5%. I think Alwyn's always going to be a slightly low level caster because of his because of the fact that he is a multi-class. So I think we'll have a flame arrow. Minus spell deflection. That's not bad. I think spell thrust is pretty good. But again, pretty circumstantial. Is protection from fire? No, that's just 50%. I think we'll have a spell thrust. That might be quite good. Dispel spell protections, I think it's pretty... Maybe we better have it just in case we meet a nasty wizard, which we may well increasingly do now we're advancing in this game. So, let us go and turn in the Wyvern Bounty. I'll bring you back when I'm there. Right, I've been waylaid, so
This way.
Yes?
I think I'll get Alwyn to Magic Missile that one.
Night Singer,
Konya.
give me power.
Karan can take on the spider. You two. You can scorch it, Zar.
You are so irritating.
Edwin, you Magic Missile it. Everyone, you can help Karan.
Also,
Oh, Laconia, step in. Edwin,
My
run.
actions are yours. My actions are yours.
Jarkalas. Kalas Na.
No, Viconia, you attack. Alwyn. Spider's still going.
Night singer. May darkness prevail.
Be fine, Master.
Alwyn, you step in now.
How may I be of
In
assistance?
fact, Alwyn, can you just minor drain it?
Hardly would like.
Well done, Alwyn. Cool, Viconia's taken a big hit off a spider.
I've done had enough of this.
Let's give them a right thrash.
Ooh, okay. Alwyn. Slow poison, please.
Your worthless lives end here. What is it now?
Edwin, can you get rid of it, please? Thank you. Right.
Great peril yields great beauty.
I think we're going to have a bit of a problem with old Koran at the head of the party.
You have been wasted by enemies.
Oh,
and must defend
God. Right then. Koran, first job, take a healing potion. This is going to be challenging.
What is it this time?
No doubt about it. Right. Right. You, Imoen, need some +2 arrows. Edwin, try and blast him away quickly. Same for you, Zar.
Yes?
Alwyn. Wonder if we can sleep them. Actually, I wonder if we can horror them. Draconia. See if you can drop that one.
My actions are yours.
I could do no other.
Okay, we've commanded the etiquette. That's a good start.
All, sir?
Right, yeah, we're going to want Corrin with some decent arrows here. I think some +1s will be fine. Right.
actions are yours.
Hardly worth my time.
Again you disturb me. If I must. You are as directed for now.
Oh, okay, okay, he's just attacking.
I have become death, destroyer
As
of
directed for now.
worlds.
My actions are yours.
Take him out.
I could do no other.
I care not. I've done had enough of this.
Gosh. Right.
You're a queer fellow.
What is it now?
What is your bidding?
Again you disturb me.
I have become death,
I think we're alright now.
destroyer of worlds.
Life is adventure. Great peril yields great beauty.
Jalcales?
Luck be a lady.
Oh, for God's sake.
Now, now.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Trying to.
If I must.
If I must.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yes?
Go.
Great peril yields great beauty.
I'll bring you back when we're at Beregost. Well, here we are, finally.
Even the most prolific adventurer must take some time to rest.
Candlekeep, you must be powerful heroes to have brought down such a great beast. I will take the wyvern head and give you 2,000 gold for your troubles. Or, just as Corrin had predicted. Well done. Powerful beyond belief. Why, this wyvern did not stand a chance against us. You didn't kill it, Corrin. If you needed to slay a wyvern or a dragon or some other foul beast, Corrin is the man for the job. Most holy Candlekeep. Alwyn, I told you it was worth our while. A couple of well-aimed arrows, an antidote, and ta-da! 2,000 gold. By the way, I expect a double share of profits for pointing you to this little quest. I shall keep that in mind. Well, there we go, 2,000 gold. It's a princely sum, and brings us to 17,500 gold.
Life is adventure or nothing. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady.
Rather good. Okay, I'll bring you back. I think there's going to be a lot of selling and whatnot, but I think what we'll do is we'll head to the east of here and then work our way up the east of the map and then back into Baldur's Gate. So yeah, I think Alwyn's reasonably happy to go along to Baldur's Gate, actually.
Great peril yields great
I think
beauty.
he's got a reasonable amount of... Well, he hasn't got a lot of choice. He has to find out what on earth is going on. And as far as he sees it,
Wherever fate takes me.
Baldur's Gate is clearly the next port of call. So yes, I'll do some selling. I'll bring you in on anything of note. And I'll see you, yeah, just by the temple. I think we're going to go straight to Baldur's Gate after the party's offloaded a load of stuff. We're just doing a bit of re-equipping, rearming, given Corrin a shield, medium shield, because he's not strong enough to wield a large shield. So he's, apropos of nothing, he's piped up. Why do I hate the orcs? Let me tell you. If there was one elf, one orc, and one tree left on Toril, the orc would cut the tree down and the elf would kill him for it. I wonder what would happen to that elf afterwards. After the elf has heroically slain the foul orc, there is only one thing left for him to do. He will die in sad reverie about his kin's glorious past, and amid regrets of his inability to prevent their inevitable demise. Then a dwarf will come by and try to bury him, but, while digging his grave, he is as like as not to find a vein of mithril. So he'll use the tree to smelt the metal, and he will have no time among his labours to worry about the elven corpse. And that is why elves dislike dwarves. What about halflings and humans and gnomes? A halfling would open a small tavern on the spot and call it the Elf and Orc, and boast unceasingly that he sells the best ale on Toril. That would be true, of course, since we are talking about the very last one. A human would peer at the elf's remains, thinking wistfully that he would never be able to die in such a mystic way. But aloud he would say that the arrogant bastard had found an appropriate end. I swear by Hanali Selanil's golden heart that I do not know what a gnome might do. Ask a gnome. Well, if he's talking to Alwyn, maybe Alwyn would like to come in. Do you know that you are full of prejudice? He was not. Relax, Alwyn, I do not allow that. I do allow that an orc could be a noble exception to his race, and that an elf could kill a tree for some dark purpose, and I can even imagine a generous dwarf, adventurous halfling, or a human who does not lust for the things others have. Okay. Yeah, so with Corrin's shield, we've got an armour class of -3, which is okay, I suppose. He needs a helmet as well, doesn't he? So let's... you don't seem to get helmets +1, do you, in this game? So we have got a few sort of magic... Well, we've got a couple of... Have we got a couple of magical helmets? I've seen a magical helmet, one that gave infravision. I suppose that's not that great, is it? Right, helmet for Corrin. Presume he can wear it. Yeah. Okay, we could buy Corrin a nicer sword and things, but at this stage I'm not sure how much to invest in this fair. What is he? Yes, he's an elf. Chaotic good. So we shall see. In terms of leveling up, let's have a little look at the stats while we're here, since we're nearly at an end of this kind of chapter of the story, I suppose. So Corrin's already managed to get 14 kills, thanks to his bow and arrow, although his favourite weapon is longsword. 184 kills now for Viconia, and she's got a quarter of all kills in the party. Imowen, 187 kills, and she's got about a quarter as well. Alwyn, a bit less, about a fifth, 151. Most powerful vanquished a wyvern. And the wizards, well, Edwin, only 62 kills, 8% of the party kills. And, yes, Tsar, 98. He's got a bit more. But I think that's mainly due to his throwing dagger ability than anything else. So, yes.
Great peril yields great beauty, wherever fate takes.
Ajantis, of course, will have by far the most. Do we need any bullets, actually? I'll probably take you away at this point. Yeah, so we're on our way to Baldur's Gate, and we're back in this place, which gave us, it feels like a very long time ago now, but gave Alwyn a huge amount of trouble thanks to Ankhegs. And here we go. Yes, that is an Ankheg. I can just see its little feelers coming up. Remember, I think it took out about half the party. Or it took out someone in the party and we had to do a rescue mission where we then lost another 2 members of the party. It was horrendous, but it'll be an interesting little test for the party to see how far they've come since that time. So yeah, right.
What is your bidding?
What I might do is get Corrin to really close it down quickly with the boots. He can wade in there with his new sword and shield get up.
Luck be a lady.
The rest of you? Where's Edwin?
Again you disturb me. If I must.
He's somewhere else. Okay, well, let's try and take it out anyway. Baconia. Him will win. Alwyn maybe try to... actually, we could probably do with a skeleton here, couldn't we? Let's get a skeleton in. And... Zar.
Hardly worth my time.
Okay, there's 2, there's 2. Zar, can you sleep them? Baconia. I do remember that they do react to a command. Okay.
You're a queer fellow. My found a sign.
Oh no, okay, they're just sleeping. Okay, that's good. Excellent. Oh. Oh. What's going on down here? Okay, did not know this was happening. Edwin. Oh no. Magic missile it. Okay, well done, Edwin. Quickly mirror yourself. Corran should be able to get down here quickly.
Great peril yields great beauty.
Oh, Edwin.
As directed, for now.
Wherever fate takes me.
Magic missile in.
If I must.
Well done, Edwin. Oh, okay.
Great peril yields great
As
beauty.
directed, for now.
Take him out, Corran.
As directed, for now.
Thank you.
Luck be a lady.
Oh, Corran missed. Unbelievable. Edwin. Let's get a horror going.
Wherever Life is adventure or nothing.
This is unexpected, isn't it? Whoa, okay. So an Ankheg just showed up. What is going on in this game? Are these guys alright? Oh god, right. I think I'm going to leave them there. I just think things are just spawning all over the place. Edwin. Scorch him. Yeah, we are going to need some support. I'm just worried they're going to start to uncover a load of enemies as well. Right.
May darkness prevail.
What have you got in your armoury, Corin? Just some +1 arrows, okay. Not really going to make a huge amount of difference, is it? Just back off a moment. Okay.
Yes.
Injured.
If I must.
Edwin, get back. Oh, Coran has just been absolutely mullered by it. Coran, sword out, fight. Edwin, run.
Nah.
The Ankhegs are causing problems again. We really need to help
So irritating.
Coran here. Barrage of magic missiles, please. Oh my god, Coran is almost
My
dead.
actions are yours.
Run, Coran.
Luck be a lady.
Edwin, get out of there. Get the skeleton warrior in. Okay. Okay. Sorry, just excuse me a moment. Yeah, we're in major bother, aren't we? Coran is just getting eaten alive, really, by these Ankhegs. Right, where is he? We need to sling him a potion quickly. Right. And we'll get
What is it this time?
Alwyn to heal him. Actually, we'll get Viconia to heal him. Wherever he's gone.
Great peril yields great beauty. What is your bidding?
Actually, no, drink it first. Alwyn, drop a horror.
My actions are yours.
Okay, you can get the Ankhegs with the magic missile even if they're underground.
Destroyer of worlds!
Great peril yields great beauty.
Right, chromatic organs are Alwyn. You get a magic missile on the Ankheg.
What is it now?
Edwin. You get a magic missile on the Ankheg.
Worthless lives end here.
Near death, that Ankheg.
What you want?
Immerwin, there. Koran. Immerwin, sling him a decent arrow, would you? Koran, just take that one out. Quick arrow. 4. In fact, a bit cheesy, but we'll give him those Thaco things. So his Thaco is 2 on this arrow. If he doesn't hit that Ankheg, he's rubbish and deserves to die. Right, let's go.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Okay. Right. What are we doing?
Life is adventure or nothing.
Okay. Is that it? Yes.
Wherever fate
My
takes
god. That was close. Wow. Invisibility? Yeah. Ooh, actually.
you, wherever fate takes
I think the smithy can do something with these shells.
No other.
We can literally only carry one, really.
Great peril yields great beauty.
Yeah. I think anyone's got the ability to carry them except from old
Yes,
Zar.
great peril yields great beauty.
We got to level up. Edwin. Okay, let's do that. Conjurer level 6 now. Or will be in a second. Yes! At last Edwin has got an extra proficiency slot. And we're going to go for dart because we're not using many darts at the moment and there's lots of lovely magic darts. That's brilliant. Magic darts. There's only one word for that. Magic darts. Right. So he can use darts with no penalties. That's great. So what's happening with him? So his saving throws have all been reduced. And he gets 1 level 3 mage spell. Well, how wonderful. That's rather underwhelming. But he has got 5 extra hit points. So that's good. Edwin on 33 hit points. You know, he's well up there with the rest of the party in terms of hit points now. And the next level is actually only 60,000. Which doesn't seem that long away, does it? So that's interesting. That's interesting. So he's not got any... Yeah, so it really is just that. I think I'll get another flame arrow. Koran again. After nearly dying, he's in good form. Ah, to be a young runaway from home. You are a daring man, Alwyn. I like it. That young... Koran, as much as I appreciate the sentiment, I have not run away from home. I left Candlekeep accompanied by my foster father, and I have continued to act in full accordance with his wishes after his untimely death. I am not the disobedient brat you imagine. Probably fair enough for Alwyn, really. Ah, my friend, trust me, you are not that bad of a fellow. But if you wish to pretend to be a stern-faced soldier on duty today, be my guest. Okay.
Great peril
Well, that's
yields
fine.
great beauty.
I think it's fair to say, however, that Ankhegs still have the ability to cause us a lot of problems. And also, while I'm happy to keep while I'm happy to keep Koran at the moment, actually let's get another skeleton warrior, because let's be honest, let's get another 2. No, let's be honest, Koran is not a Jantis in any way, shape or form. He is...
Wherever fate takes me.
he is an exceptional archer, that is for sure. It's a bizarre way the skeletons move around.
Great peril yields great beauty.
Okay, step up everyone. So we're in a little farm here. So we're on a... look, we're trying to get to Baldur's Gate here, and I think the bridge area is where we have to go. So we're trying to head north.
In the Underdark, you would be fodder for the Quoto.
Uncouth today.
Oh dear, Koran and Viconia are already... Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Farmer Brun.
This way.
Mind if we just take a look inside your simple farmstead,
I'm
do you,
gone.
Farmer Brun? And potentially have a look inside your 7 gold. I'm not going to steal his gold. Seems a bit harsh to take his gems, given that we've got a cool 17 grand sitting in the bank at the moment. Or sitting about our person, really, isn't it? 18 grand. The reason I'm holding on to this money is because
I've done had enough of this.
Please, will no one help
when we
me?
get to Baldur's Gate, I'm assuming
Anyone?
there'll be loads of cool
I've
stuff to
nowhere
buy.
else
So.
to be turning.
Right, so Farmer Brun. Will no one help me? Anyone? I've nowhere else to be turning, please. You're young and strapping. Can you lend a neighbour a hand? There's something going on at my farm and I can't afford to hire help. I've nothing to offer you save my gratitude. You need look no further for aid. What can I do? Oh, by the Great Mother, thank you. My son Nathan and his friends went looking for our missing cattle. Then he just upped and disappeared. Been gone for days now, with all the bandits round. Who knows what's happened? I don't know where they were heading, but I saw some sort of tracks to the west. Please find Nathan. I can't afford to keep the farm without my son. You know what, Farmer Brun? I hate to inform you, but these Ankhegs are a bit of a problem. Ooh. Rainbow obsidian. Oh, Edwin. He just got struck by lightning. Oh, the gods do not like you, Edwin, do they? Oh. It's actually very tempting
Wherever
to...
fate takes me.
we've got to head out west, but I'm just recalling that I think they said that the Ankhegs increased the yield of crop yields by 15% or something. I remember that stat. I may have got it wrong. It was something like that. Could even be like 40%. But I think Farmer Brun needs to realise that actually these creatures that are improving his agricultural agricultural productivity might actually be slightly to the detriment of surviving. What is this? Oh, this is a big pit and you can go into it. And there's just a big sound of Ankhegs everywhere. Are we going down? I think what I'm going to do is bless everyone first. I don't think the skeleton warriors will come with us, sadly.
Wherever fate takes me.
Okay. No, they won't. Let's get another one. Oh! He's already... Oh, God. Okay. Alwyn. Lock and load, please. Some arrows of ice. Koran. +1 arrows for you.
Luck be a lady.
Kalas Na. Now Natha.
My blade will cut you down
Okay.
to size. I've done had enough of this.
Arrows of ice. Alwyn. Flame arrow. Edwin. Get a chromatic orb. And so I might just be able to hold on to your spells there. Oh, Imowen. Just did 21 damage with 1 arrow. Alwyn, now pummel it. Same for you, Edwin. Thank you. Ooh, Zar's leveled up now.
Luck be a lady.
Silver necklace. I'm quite pleased to have this little skeleton warrior going around, actually. In fact, what's back here?
If I must.
There goes Bless. Nothing.
My actions.
I imagine this is where Farmer Brun's son is going to be potentially wound up.
What is your bidding?
Oh, something happened to my son.
Great peril yields.
I'm pointing you in the
great beauty.
direction of the big Ankheg pit. Right. Oh, let's do Zar's level up, shall we? Okay, now this is a question. I'm tempted to dart it as well because we've already got 2 slingers. I think I'll do that. Oh, so what else has he got? Presumably just the same as... Oh, 1 hit point. Lovely. Oof. That's awful. I think I'll get another flame arrow. We do need to enhance our
Great peril yields
spells
great
somewhat.
beauty.
Let's go up here, actually.
Wherever fate takes me. Great peril yields great beauty.
Nothing at the moment.
Great peril yields great
It'd be
beauty.
madness to rest down here, wouldn't it?
Great peril yields great beauty. Luck be a lady. Wherever fate takes me.
Okay. Oh, okay, right. Let's pile in behind the
Wherever fate
skeleton
takes
warrior.
me.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Yes, there we go. That's how to do it. Skeleton warrior's injured, unfortunately.
Wherever fate takes me.
Always have jewels on them,
Wherever
the
fate
Ankhegs,
takes me.
which is slightly curious.
Wherever fate takes me.
Oh, treasure hoard, treasure hoard. Okay, let's follow in behind again.
Great peril yields great beauty.
Yes, there we go. That's how to do it. Skeleton Warrior's taking another hit, but
Life is in luck.
I don't know how much these Ankheg shells are worth, but there's only... we can only get one. Oh, treasure hoard. Right.
Kalas Na.
Oh my god. Oh, 560 gold that the Ankhegs have been storing. Another mithril ring. Brun's dead son. Oh, lovely. We'll have the gold. Potion of magic protection, that sounds good. Potion of cloud giant strength. Antidote. Ooh, what is that? Ghost armor. Dire charm, that sounds good. Dart. Dart. Okay.
Jalcales.
Sling the body over to Corrin, who also can't carry it. Ugh. Give it to Zar. Zar, turn yourself into a wolf. You still can't probably move.
Hardly worth my time.
Oh yes, Zar can move, that's cool. Okay, Viconia? Oh, okay. Immerwin.
This way.
I'm going to bring the episode to a close here, but oh, look at all this stuff. A wand, do you know what it is, Alwyn? No. Wow. Okay. Do you know what they are, Alwyn? Dart of Stunning. Target with Sophia spell will be stunned for 7 rounds. That's quite good. And now we've got our specialist dart slingers. Right. What about those, Alwyn? Do you know what they are? Dart of Wounding. Target with Saviour's death will take 20 points of poison damage in 20 seconds. You do wonder whether most good enemies would save, but... what else was there? Ghost Armor, level 3. By means of this spell, the wizard creates a magical field of force that serves as if it were fixed plate, field plate armor, armor class 2. Cumulative with dexterity, and in the case of fighter mages, with the shield bonus. Does not hinder movement, adds no weight. So this could be, because I've noticed that Alwyn's armor spell now is not, because of these braces, the armor spell is null and void. So that might actually be a good spell for Alwyn to learn. And invisibility, yeah, that's a good one. Oh, what's this? Dire Charm. So this is a charm person with one difference. There is no saving throw bonus. Okay. So it can charm anything, really. Not an ogre. Person is allowed a saving throw vs spell. If he fails, he regards the caster as a trusted friend and ally to be heeded and protected. Okay. Right, so we've got a charmed character. We've got another mithril ring. Oh, this dagger as well. Alwyn? Dagger +1. Oh, thank you very much. You can have that. No, okay, we can't at the moment. Right, fair enough. But that's one for Zar. And I think there was some magical armour, yes. Magical chainmail, no less. Chainmail +1. Well, that's probably worth a fair bit. Okay. So we've got the dead sun. We've got a load of treasure. And...
I'm gone.
Ankhegs are, in fact, pretty hard still. Let's be honest.
Great peril yields great beauty.
But we are on our way to Baldur's Gate. This is the start of a new chapter about to come. But I think what we'll do next episode, see what else is in here, return Brun's dead son, and I'm afraid probably just nip back to Beregost and hand in this Ankheg shell to the smithy. Yeah, so see you then.